gonna be
Hello,
so
everyone.
fucking disappointed and
My name
angry
is
if that
Konrad
game
Tomaszkiewicz,
sucks.
and I'm the game
Yeah.
director of The Blood
Yeah,
of
I'm
Dawn
really
Walker.
hoping it's good.
What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment
Lord of the
that
Shadow 2
follows
sequel
is from our
series.
current game,
I love that.
and it's
How many
an origin
games am I
story of
expected to
Coin.
play in
I
September?
hope
All
you will
of
have
them.
as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you,
What do you
and
mean
have
you
great
don't have
rest
enough
of the
money to
show.
pick up 20 video games in 1 month?
God.
It's gonna be so funny if GTA 6 gets delayed.
Thanks, Conrad.
GTA
Next,
6
the
is
creators
pushed
of
up,
Among
even
Us
funnier.
have been hard at
Oh,
work on
yeah.
a new
It
project.
would be
get
funnier
you.
if it gets pushed. Yeah.
And today
it's like we
we're
decided we
revealing
wanted to
it
kill
for the
all
first
you.
time.
You think you're fucking safe? Somehow. Yeah. God damn it, I was in the middle of saying.
Oh. How did you make the lower detail cartoony version of Among Us? That's a kind of funny idea to do. Just make it into a murder mystery.
From the Among Us TV
Jesus.
series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
And Nightmare the Grimace.
I think Jeff's getting that dead one.
Summer Game Fest! Hey!
Oh, hey, it's her.
We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Oh, we're gonna do this whole
What
bit.
are you?
I'll have
Commander
to report this to
Yamamoto?
Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Somehow this is the first TV show of the night.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you...
the official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, blue,
Oh, it's
brown,
stuntcasted.
yellow, lime,
Of course.
black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
Weirder
Stay
things have turned
tuned,
out to
and
be
it
good.
turns out there's more coming from one of this
That's
year's
true.
best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Guess you
We've
can't
received
trade
an
them in,
urgent call from
Bob.
Aleph, James.
Yeah, I can.
King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you personally.
Are you
Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at
serious?
best, but
Come
if he has what he
on.
claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about.
Me, all that should have been
We
DLC.
reused that
Best
level.
of luck.
God, I wish.
007.
Baba will return. God, come on.
Another one?
Yeah, wow, they got some Nintendo sponsorship here. I keep forgetting this is real.
Yeah.
We haven't even played any of the Turok games on the channel yet.
Yeah, and they're threatening us with that. Yeah, it's true.
Brothers, the time
They announced the
is
Nintendo Direct game this
finally
show.
here. I know
That'd be
it's
pretty
been
fun.
difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Two Worlds 3.
Oh, it's the Gothic remake. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Stellar Blade 2.
Is this a new lineage? It's NC Soft, but I think it's them?
Oh, that's cool.
You know, we're seeing like classes. Looks a little too responsive to be like Genshin.
Right. But I don't know. The company about the comment definitely rings of MMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think this is lineage. It's all the designs are on point for that.
Is it Aeon? Everybody's popping wings.
Aeon is basically the same thing. Yeah, it could just be a new Aeon. Okay,
Yeah.
Aeon too. Okay.
Oh, it's weird that I have these nickels.
Right?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
That is. Wait, what?
Maybe
Oh,
this
they're
is all
doing
a
a
brain dance,
crossover. Okay.
simulation.
Oh, they put in Rebecca too.
Oh, smart.
Maybe
They
two of you
they
really
figured
are
out the right one to put in, even they had to put in the other one.
Yeah.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I wonder when they added a Cyberpunk City to
I
this
can
game.
feel it. That nightmare taste of
If that's
discord
for
is
this
looking for
DLC or if that was just made in the game.
Oh fuck.
That was a look at
Jarring
what's
cut
ahead
on the
for
end of that
Wuthering
trailer.
Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage.
Just shows Miss Piggy inflation art.
Jesus. Oh, wait, Dragon's Dogma DLC? There's no way. Okay, it's Monster Hunter. Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes way more sense.
Please, someone, come back. We fixed it, we swear.
Furia negated the weight of buildings
Monster
and
Hunter
mounted the sky.
running wild. This is the one where it runs now.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Bro,
Only what
I
this
don't
game
know
looks
if I
like
want
on
to
the
play
high
Monster
50s.
Hunter, but you can get knocked off the Sky Island.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Man, you shouldn't give Great Sword Player stuff that cool.
No, they should. They're right to do it.
Looks like that might just be a thing you can use with any weapon.
Just their presence.
A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Cool.
Just seen that subtitle coming.
A massive expansion. Wow.
Following up from that, here's another massive expansion. It's Agro's joke again.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Sorrow. Joy. Greed. Obsession. Step in a dream.
Mark Cerny?
Howling gales. Soul-raping squall. Sky sprouting. Halberds from the vessel.
Well, that'll make it easy to dodge your shit.
I am entertained by the double subtitle and dub. Not a move you often see.
Right.
Empty-handed I come. Go. Face your
Man, that cape sure is running at a frame rate.
I hate to say, I think this is frame jammed. That's part of why it looks a little odd.
Do you think that this is the new Black Myth game? Like the sequel?
Might be. I don't think that's the name.
I've never seen one frame of it, so...
Right, that's true. I don't think that's the name of the studio, though.
It's Oregon Shanghai, I believe it's called. I've never heard of that studio. Isn't this Phantom Blade Zero? I don't
know. This isn't Phantom Blade Zero.
Is.
That game looks way cooler. It's basically this, but really sick.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Once again, I appreciate the return to PS2 voice acting.
Necessary and ought to be more respect in art form.
It's true. We need more Souls games to just have the bosses seethe and stream cope with you.
Dream is over.
I was hoping it was Words of Legend.
Okay.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Yeah, that seemed really neat.
Yeah, I like seeing a stamina bar. That really helped me enjoy that.
Gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Is it once again a Forza Horizon DLC?
You don't know that.
Oh, it's like Donkey Kong or King Kong.
So I'm seeing toy cars, but not toy car magic.
The magic is the toys cars exist, I guess. So hopefully this is just Burnout Paradise, but Hot Wheels.
Hopefully.
they shouldn't have real car sounds.
Do you want them all to sound like kids going brrr?
That would be pretty funny.
Just the hollow clack of the wheels turning.
Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. Okay. Oh,
Same
would
death
you look
zone.
at that? It's between September 1st and October 4th.
I can't believe this.
Some of these are going to get delayed.
So this is just going to be DLC for the racing game, right?
Let's do it.
All of them? Okay, this is stuff they'd already had announced, right?
Yeah, they already announced all this.
Okay.
Can you have Sega characters now in year 2? No.
Godzilla.
What the Why?
Ava?
What? Oh my god! You need to believe. Why am I racing as Rei Ayanami?
I guess I have to buy it
Shinji,
now.
get in the go-kart.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you have a new Sonic game, right?
Fuck your new Sonic game. That was Rei Ayanami in the go-kart.
I'm losing my mind.
Happy
You will have to do
anniversary,
it again.
Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right. Now the world
Happy
premiere of a
birthday,
project
Sega.
that
I always
depicts
forget
the
that Sega
entire
has some
story
serious
of a
connection to
famous
Ava.
anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
It's Madonna!
Oh. What?
I sleep.
Oh, what? We're doing a Warriors?
they've made
They,
these
they did that before.
How do you make
It's
a
true.
recap arena fighter out of Attack on Titan?
Yeah, so this is just going to be like doing the rest of the story, I guess.
Yeah,
'Cause
I guess that
they
makes
did
sense. They
2
gotta
already.
Man, it's been so long. I know this
Uh-huh.
series took forever to finish, but come on.
Like, it took so long, I can't even remember if the last time they did this was PS4 or PS3. It was so long ago.
PS4.
Yeah.
I think that's right, but it's been so fucking long.
Right.
It's been like 10 years.
It was 2016, and then the sequel was 2019.
Yeah, 2016, that was 10 years ago.
Well, the anime took forever to come out.
I know, that's why I'm losing my mind going, yeah, I guess it makes sense to do it again to finish it off.
You know, we really didn't have to.
They apparently felt like they did.
奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届ける。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
Although they said this was going to be the entire story.
Oh, yeah? Wait, that's
Cord,
close.
okay.
Jeez.
That's just
Oh.
they just announcing more.
Okay.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French
What?
Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground
this is the
street
thing we were
racing
talking about.
collide.
This is the Maverick
This
Games
is
thing.
Clutch from Maverick
Where the
Games.
creative director went, I'm going to make my own Forza Horizon now.
It's in Monaco, so there is blackjack.
Is it undulating? Chat is already asking the important questions.
We have 2 drivers dead.
Oh, so we're
3
going
more
serious.
in intensive care.
That's interesting. Also, it seems to be
My friend
normal
said he can
racing.
help me.
Right?
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo.
What?
How much of this is actually going to be gameplay? These are just cutscenes, right? You didn't go insane.
So you do like underground
shit,
driving
yeah. You have
missions at
street
night?
racing and professional. That's me.
So it's like their own midnight club or something.
to get out of trouble.
Days of Thunder Gaiden.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
What?
Peter Serafinowicz!
What?
I'll be there.
Why?
The dead won't rise, but their sons will.
Chivalry?
Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Yeah, I think that our power is chivalry, guys, right?
So, yeah.
Bob can't even tell. Bobbins, don't fear the Reaper.
Oh my god.
Man,
stop it.
That's hilarious.
Warhammer non-fantasy.
Take the sound of a
willing
cowbell.
psychic power to sync this game now.
Take the sound of a cowbell and filter it through the Inception sound so that way it can fit in this version.
Again, you gotta start using the Night of the Roxbury song instead.
Oh, that's some quality pole arming.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Even though we're about to show you Sea of Remnants, you want to stick around.
An interesting thing she said.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken
Did they do something to upsample the frame rate from 24 to 60? What is happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like someone turned off the soap opera mode on a TV.
Is this
so
that
weird.
puppet gotcha?
Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say
I
we'll
think
fade
so.
and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
What the fuck did they do to this? Like, okay, we can make it at a 60 frame per second envelope for your Game Awards or Summer Game Fest.
Certainly has enough characters to beat the Genshin like we saw.
Right?
This is not an effective trailer.
Yeah, that's what it is. Looks like a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, I think
we
that
saw
was
that.
turn-based last time too.
In a world, in a room, on a
Hi,
shelf.
Dante. Hi, Lady Dimitrescu.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy, name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What's the Sam here? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin. The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs. I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of
Oh,
the
it's the
Ark
new UFC?
Society, Mr. Graves!
Oh, it's Hitman.
I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Yeah, screaming ass nuts. When I pulled up the lot, that's nuts. Rep in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow,
Oh, it's Power World.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that. The outline was vaguely Pokemon-y.
Right. They're like illegally levels of Pokemon, so it has to be Power World.
I like how they flaunt the ball because they won that lawsuit.
Bob, that is Storm Plaza, okay? He's a cool guy that I just made up.
He guards the clouds.
Yes.
This is my original Pokemon, Arya Dos Grande.
I'm gonna so love when Sony like money hats them like a full feature length film.
Jesus.
Which we'll have to watch.
Oh no.
Might be Magisword's ass.
I know, right?
I didn't realize they hadn't done 1.0 yet.
Nope, it had been early access this whole time. Which I think means it will finally be on PlayStation.
Right.
Because I don't think they've ruined their own platform yet by allowing early access shit. Although maybe they did make an exception for that because it's a Sony thing.
Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long
Half-Life 3.
I mean, that would be the lead into Half-Life 3.
Homicide.
Wolf Among Us.
Oh, it's the Wolf Among Us.
Each case, husband and wife
That's
found.
All right.
Shredded.
That's pretty.
Wow, 2 different Among Us games.
Man, that's
People are dying.
the level of hype to the. Yeah, that's a cool classic. Instead of a huge old franchise that's been dormant.
Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Oh, is that what this is?
Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Reminder that everybody who actually worked on the first one went and made Dispatch.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah.
Didn't Telltale get like bought and shelled out twice?
Yes.
It's so
Oh,
complicated.
no, I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
No, everyone who was your fan has been dead for 15 years.
Okay. All right.
When you say holiday, do you mean a time before September 1st and
And as we-
October 4th? Because I really feel like
As
that's
we
kind
wait
of
for
a
his new
better place.
adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Judas!
Prey 3.
Honestly, it does look pretty Prey, and that's weird.
Why does that train look like Doom Guy?
It kind of does.
This isn't Cyberpunk.
Right? It looks surprisingly
Given the
very
music,
nice.
I'm like, Stellar
Stray 2.
Blade?
Maybe. Okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
The juice that gives you a giant ass.
This isn't safe. I need to keep it
Ma'am, I
safe.
said limit one per customer.
Doctor, unleash my ass inhibitors.
I hope this one doesn't have the stupidest plot I've ever seen.
That is asking far too much.
I hope it hasn't even come out.
Try taking a hit.
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh, yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
1 second, the Joker's
You can tell
here.
they felt confident enough to spend a lot more money on this one.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
Why does that guy she's following look like Raiden and Vamp had a kid?
Touch people while you walk past them. This is important for video games.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
What? She's got a low profile, chat. Look at her outfit. You can barely see her.
Yeah, she's got a hood on. You'll never recognize her.
You'll never recognize her with a hood and ass cape with stars on it.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
Oh!
Ooh.
Well, that's not... Shit, that's sick as hell. Oh, fuck, they made a fucking melee action game. With punches.
Day one.
Too bad they're so heavily invested in AI.
Uh-huh.
Is this them trying to make like Yakuza, but for their game?
I wonder.
I don't know.
God, just making it punching. Oh my God, this looks so much better than the fucking first one.
Literally
Really
what I've been
does.
asking for. God damn it.
Yeah, you know when you have like the worst sword design in any modern action game, you just go for fists. Jesus.
Maybe it's gonna be called Stellar Fist.
Possible.
And the next Slitterhead looks a lot more
She has
expensive.
the like the cyberpunk arm blade.
You can't say that. Holy shit. They spelled it different. That's
That was
okay.
a
They can
good
get
one.
away with it.
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future.
Completely different.
All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Street Fighter 6 2.
I was expecting it.
Something about how he said it.
Right? 3D?
Street Fighter 6 is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
I guess she's in. Cool.
Huh, that's cool.
Ryu's dad.
Are they all gonna be new? Oh, it's that dude from the story mode. What? You have to pay for him?
So there's one more. Is it gonna be Tifa? Oh, they're just not gonna show it.
They have to. They've always shown all three.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Boo.
And just wearing her regular outfit from the new games, of course.
What do you expect?
Man, not
do you
even
expect?
a single returning character. Wow.
Please welcome to the
Click,
SGF
click,
stage,
boom, but legally
Nakayama-san,
distinct.
director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square
I can't
Enix.
believe you want me to pay for Bosch. He's been in the game since day one, and he's just a story mode
皆さ
character.
んのおかげ
Who
でストリート
cares?
ファイター6は3周年を迎えることができましたそして本日ファイ
story
ナルファ
mode's
ンタ
about
ジー
him
7
not
との
being cool.
特別コラボレーションを発表します
Aw.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
I guess someone up there is from Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築し
You
て
gonna
ス
show
ト
any
リートファ
gameplay
イ
at
ター
all
の
of
テ
anything?
ィファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではな
How long
く
do
新たな
these
バトルシステムとして再設計しています。
passes, or sorry, battle passes
Everything
take to
from
roll
her
out
design
these,
to movement
Oh,
has
like
been
about a
rebuilt
year and a
as
half?
Tifa
Yeah.
or Street Fighter.
About
Materia
a year,
has
'cause they
also been
announced them at this
reimagined
show
as a
and then
new
they called
gameplay
them out.
system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
At least it wasn't Clive again.
I mean, yeah, they chose a character that makes any sense for their game. That's good.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the
Also
way from
noticed there sure
Japan
wasn't a
to join
fifth
us for that
character or
special
anything, even
moment
though
on
you're cutting out
stage.
the story
We'll
mode.
see you guys again later this year. All right.
Cool.
Well,
Clearly
now
it
it has
will be
come
cheaper.
time for our final announcement.
With the with Final Fantasy.
I know. What's it going to be, guys?
It's Half-Life 3.
Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides
Half-Life 3.
this. Get ready for the final battle.
It's
Okay.
reverse.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Long ago,
I mean, they kind
shadow
of gave it away
fell
with the last
upon
thing.
our
I know,
planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all.
That's awfully rude.
But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now,
Yeah, we're
hope
just gonna have to
endures
fight
in
them all, and that's
those
how
who
you put a
fight.
third game here, isn't it?
Long story short, world's in trouble.
Oh
Has
fuck, we
been
can
for a
thank
while.
God.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
So I'm going
Where
to
we
say
dropping,
something,
boys?
right? I am not saying this to be mean.
You are mine.
Are all three of these games going to come out in the time between Kingdom Hearts 3 and 4?
Yes.
Good night.
I wonder why I complained so much about them using UE5. I wonder why, chat. I wonder why I kept telling y'all to stop
that's a cool
thinking it was going to
outfit.
show.
Yeah, why is she dressed like she's from Final Fantasy X?
Looks like everybody's gonna get a new costume.
I heard Chadley.
Okay, that's her normal outfit, so I guess you get to pick.
Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Do you have faith, Cloud?
Dude, I don't even know what fucking happened, and I was in those last two games.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh, good. I was worried we wouldn't get time ghost this time.
Right?
Well, technically, says chat.
They're white ghosts. They're different from time ghosts.
Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Hamaguchi! When is
just
it?
out here.
Yeah, weren't you just out here? What are you talking about? He was here 2 seconds ago.
Hamaguchi! Is it between September 1st and October 4th?
It might be. The answer may surprise you.
ファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションを
Just launched the same day as
プ
GTA
ラットフォーム
6.
同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Oh, wow.
Even iPhone? That's so fucking cool.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。
Please sign this contract saying you will do no more Final Fantasy VII projects for at least 10 years.
The theme of this
Final
title
Fantasy VII
is
4.
Resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Okay.
I was like, the voice of
I honestly
the
was
boys.
like, the boys. Bring them out. And it's the Final Fantasy 15
Starts
guys.
playing The Boys Are Back in Town.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world
I want you
yet.
to think of one thing
From
right
the
now.
outskirts of
They were
Midgard,
able to turn
the
this around as
sun-drenched
fast as
Medeal
they are after the
archipelago,
last one because it's
to the warrior nation of
UE4
Wutai.
and it's a direct
Simply pick a
iterative
direction,
sequel.
Set sail. But how can you be expected
Yeah,
to
they
protect
already
the whole
even
world at
modeled
once?
this ship in the
You
last
need to cover
game.
ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the
I
air
would not
like
trust a
feather.
parachute made by Sid.
I wouldn't trust a
Any
parachute
moment
that
in the
only
open
had
world,
arm
simply
straps.
pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands.
trying to trick people
But no
into
matter your
thinking it's
destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance.
They can't land the ship. It's
Starts
too
with your
big.
trusted allies.
Yeah.
At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But
Like
a good
they better
unit
show
needs
Cloud
more
in a
than friendship
wheelchair
to
in
save
this.
the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action,
We just
seamless
made
to
it more
switch
like a
between
normal
party
action
members
game.
to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course,
Or I guess
call
summon
on mighty
Ifrit. I don't
summoned
care. That's
entities
not what
that
I
can
said,
turn the
Cloud.
tide of battle.
Jesus Christ. Did they not put Ifrit in the last one? I guess.
No, because they had different ones from the first game. I think he was in the
Right.
first game.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to
Shadow
play in
drop it.
battles.
Do it right now. Jesus, could you
Might be a little
imagine?
biased,
so awesome.
but
Yeah, just get it
since you
done.
brought it up,
September.
let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine. I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case.
I watched someone else have sex with my girlfriend at least
capable of
once.
delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transforming.
Okay, but when does he turn into the mash of all horror movies monsters combined?
High-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
Like, does he turn into Freddy, Jason, Chainsaw Guy?
The one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire.
Okay, we're seeing
joins
Cloud not be in the party,
and their
so they're
mission to
definitely
defeat
putting
Sephiroth.
his ass in the wheelchair.
Sid's command of his
I'm afraid
lance
they might
allows him
skip
to
that whole
rapidly
segment.
close the distance for
That's an
powerful
understandable
strikes,
concern.
or engage
Yeah.
in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a
also
whole
was wondering
host
if
of
they were
enemies to
gonna do that.
heal. But
I
to
guess
fully
they're gonna do
control
the really
battle,
scripted.
skill
Holy
of the weapon
shit!
only gets you so far. To further
Damn.
augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical
What?
Suitwear, or the Fit
Oh, we are
system,
going to
which
see
allows
Cloud
you to
showing
further
hole in
customize
that
your play
outfit.
style with new uniforms imbued with unique
Yeah,
movesets.
by the end of today.
Alongside your
What?
equipment and materia, Fits gives you an
So
extra
are they gonna?
edge
Is like
to
each character gonna
to
have
face what's
multiple
coming.
job
You'll need
costumes?
all
That's
the
insane.
strength you
Yeah,
muster.
that looks like what they're doing.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons,
Show Emerald. You didn't show
ancient
Emerald in any of
beasts
this.
that are larger than life
Oh,
and
that-
capable
I think that
of
is.
Not
untold
the
Yeah,
ones that
destruction.
attack.
Will
No, I think
you
that's
be
not.
enough to stop them before it's too late?
Looking at
Yeah,
the
Emerald's
jewels,
the
I
lower
The world
one.
is torn apart.
Looking at the
You
jewels,
and your
I'm
friends must
thinking that
unite.
might be Emerald.
In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final
All right, we
Fantasy
never
VII
went to
saga.
Oh shit!
Bukai.
That's
And
it.
your
Show the
mission
slap
is
fight.
clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
They're just going to have that random Shinra lady no come through, so there won't be a slap fight.
That is also acceptable. There's Sapphire.
This game looks really done.
Yeah. Give a window. This looks too done for you not.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, we better take a look.
Yeah, they're gonna show. This is one of the coolest cutscenes, so of course you're gonna show it.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Okay, Aggro, for Game of the Year, you have to play through the original 7 and the 2 other 7 remakes.
I'm sitting here wondering how far we are from the remake of Final Fantasy VII Remake to bring it in line with the full systems of this game.
I was honestly suspecting if they just put it all into one eventually.
It is enormously funny. That remake
They'll
is
do that on
nothing
the
like
PS6.
Rebirth in so many ways.
Right.
Jesus.
Is Ted gone now?
We can't show that.
Okay.
There we go.
3 fucking years.
The journey ends here.
It's like magic.
Episode 4.
They just start doing the plot of 8 with 7 characters.
I would love it.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring.
The 3
which is
whole
appropriate
fucking
for Jay
Final
because
Fantasies
SPF
came
is
out
really a
before the
celebration of
next
games
Kingdom
across all
Hearts.
platforms.
That's the power of
Thank you to
UE5,
Hamaguchi-san,
baby.
Hiro-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including
Maybe it'll be
multiple
good this
new
time.
game announcements.
That's right. Tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that. And we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom.
Oh, right, you do
Opening
Gamescom
Night
too,
Live,
right.
Streaming live on Tuesday, August
That's always the
25th.
worst Jeff show.
Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
So, in case that, you know. Well, you can't just do it now. The show's over. You can't trap me in the show.
I thought Day of the Dev started right then.
Okay, chat, we're getting the poll up now. Rate the show. There you go. A, B, C, D, or F.
Yeah, much to consider. It was a pretty long show like usual. Because that was, what, full 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Always
This
hard
might
to
have been
pace these.
the best Summer Games Fest. Those are usually worse than Game Awards, I feel like. But
They are
don't
usually
have
worse
our
than Game
check-
Awards.
I don't have our check sheet in front of me.
If you want last year's, it's still pinned. Pretty sure. Let me check. Nope. Here, I'll pin it. There you go. There's last year's, and let me delete all these scores from. I'm sorry, you're getting muted. We'll bring you back whenever you're a person talking about a thing made by devs.
Right.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Dr. Aggro, we start with you. What do you give Summer Game Fest? Reminder, you can give a score that is A+ or A-, and that is it.
I can only pick between A+ and A-.
Yes. I pay you to rate things on good to
Oh
great.
my god, they're already going in. Of course they are.
Oh shit, B+. I'm gonna go P before this starts.
A whole new term
Okay.
for world
I think
premiere
you're already
because
too late
this
for that.
edition
B+.
of Day of the Devs
We will
has so
maybe
many
get
world
elaboration
premieres in it,
later.
More than we've ever had before,
Bob.
I think. I think it demands an entirely
I guess I'm gonna go C+.
Day of the
It was
Devs,
a
as you
little
know, is a 100%
like
nonprofit
Code Veronica's really
where it
cool.
finds and
I was
presents
kind of let down
the
by
best of new
everything
games for you, and
thereafter,
also a
but it
chance
wasn't
to meet
bad.
developers who made them. So
Like
while
that
I'm working on this
set of Street
problem,
Fighter
you just
characters is not
enjoy Day
great.
of the
We
Devs.
kind of knew Final Fantasy would be
Pro
here. Makes
Lots of
sense.
No? Okay.
Stellar Blade, tainted by the devs.
Uh-huh. Everything about that trailer was good.
Everything about that trailer was good, though.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games.
Hey, Chris,
but if I
what are you grading
I'd
it?
put Nidhogg on that.
I'm gonna give it a B+.
excited
There
to
was a
show you
lot of
a world
games that I'm
premiere
going to
of what
buy
Beth's
in
been
it.
working
I'm genuinely excited for Code Veronica to potentially be good. Blood of the
I'm
Dawn
Mark
Walker
Essen.
having
I'm the
future
creative
stuff in it
director
is
and co-founder
insane.
of Messoff. You might know us for our 2014
If that Gundam
hit
game
Nidhogg,
controls right,
which is
it'll be
fencing
good.
Tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end.
So,
More
yeah.
recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open world.
And, Bob, your
bicycle
score
racing
again, C+,
game
right?
called
C+,
Save the
yes.
World. I love making games. I've been making games
I'm
since I
gonna
was
come in
probably 15
at-
years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might
B.
find me just sketching out ideas.
I think it was a
for
really
little
good show. It was
games
well
and
put together. There
sending
weren't
them
any
around to
nightmare
friends.
segments. We weren't drowning in
which is
Genshin likes.
how
There were
Blood
some
Dungeon
solid
was
games shown. I'm glad that we have a date on 7/3. I'm glad we got to see the Fubuto Ueda game is still going. So that way we don't have to worry about it being canceled. We just have to worry. We just know that he's still in the process of making the Eternity game, like it always is with that man.
Jumping on
We did have some very memorable moments, like Tupac.
So you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed.
I
with
thought we
Storm.
got him in the ghost trap, but apparently he escaped into a video game this time. That's crazy.
Being able to hand animate pixels. So
But yeah, overall, I think the show was excellent. Very well done.
Silly little characters.
Considering last year's got all D's, this is certainly fucking up.
Right.
You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've
But
probably
yeah,
played. where you're
it's a
kiting
real
enemies,
damn
and
shame
they're sort
that
of
the
following
studio
a big
behind
mass.
Stellar Blade
But
just
in this
tainted
game,
it with
you
the
get
AI
amazed as
stuff
well.
because
Amazed with
that
gravity.
game, what they showed is literally so much of exactly what I want from a fucking action game. I'm upset,
You get to know the
say the
levels. You get to know which weapons work with which other weapons.
I thought our capture was
and
shitting.
you find a
Right.
Character that you really connect with, based on the art or just the way they move.
Aggro, did you want to elaborate
So
on
I'm
your
excited
B+
to
you
share
gave
it
before
more
pissing?
widely when it comes out later this year.
How far was I off the consensus?
The coolest thing about
You were
video
B plus.
games is
I'm not
that
asking you
anything is
to.
possible.
Agro, explain yourself.
However,
No.
it is likely
Bob gave it a C
impossible
plus. Chris
that you
gave it a
could
B
guess
plus.
what this
You gave
next
it a B
game
plus. I
is.
gave it a B. So you're like middle.
Yeah,
high.
then I'm assuming we covered it. It was a pretty good show. There wasn't a lot of dead weight. Tupac was weird.
It is.
Is New Blood the new Devolver?
Hello.
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
Anders Bordi,
Hopefully
and I'm
they don't
Mason
have the
Smith,
same
also
arc.
known as Airdorf. And we are
Except
very
they release a
excited
lot
to
more
show
games
you
I like than
Tenebris
Devolver
Insomnia,
ever
our
did.
game, which
Okay,
is a
looking at the
retro
score, the
survival
chat
horror
gave it.
with live action cutscenes.
56% gave it a B. 168 people. 27% gave it a C. 80 people. 10% gave it an A, which is 30 people. And then we have 17 people, 6% giving it a D, and 3 people,
That's right.
1%
These
giving it an F.
insane madmen actually put in a live-action
I'm gonna
horror
assume,
movie made
and
by
feel
a
free to sound
professional
off,
production
if
company
you're one of the 30
and an
people who gave it an
award-winning
A,
special effects
you're a
team
big
right
Final
here in their
Fantasy
pixel
fan.
horror game.
Big Final Fantasy 7 fan.
Big modern day self-described Final Fantasy fan includes newest. I'm very curious. I got a cool shirt out of the show.
Yeah.
So the story of the
Very important.
follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having
Yeah,
nightmares
Code Veronica
every
is
night
exciting,
about
but now
her
I realize more than ever I
ex-boyfriend Ivan being
have
killed
to
by
play the
Furthermore.
original
And she
first.
finds
That didn't
out
look
that the
anything
name
like
is
it.
real, and
Yeah, I
now
also
she's
wish we got to see a
trapped.
little more because it was all first person. I'm like, are you turning into another one of the first person Resident Evils? That
I
seems
assume,
weird.
I assume going forward you'll be able to switch.
Yeah, but that also kind of sets the tone of like, oh, it's going to be slower. It's like,
Tenebris Insomnia
so
has
Claire
classic
didn't get the
survival horror
upgrade from
gameplay
having
that
survived
you
one of
would
these
remember
like
from games
everyone
like
else
Resident
did.
Evil.
Or maybe they did. It was just
super retro,
first person, so
chunky
you didn't
pixel
immediately
aesthetic.
clock it.
And
Right,
in order
like
to
that's always a
survive,
possibility.
Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables.
It's
if
easier
she's
to
going
do our
make it
weird
through.
cold open if we're first person.
Yeah, we didn't see Resident Evil 9 DLC at all. Surprising.
So
I still can't
once
believe
I
they
was
announced
playing
Code Veronica
Faith
before
on
Resident Evil 9
streaming,
DLC
I
was
said,
discussed
I
at
would like
all.
to do something like this.
That is
Yeah,
surprising
and in
because
2023
Resident Evil
they
9
brought
DLC is
the
supposed to be.
Nintendo or
the trailer
Microsoft
for
has
Tenebris
that.
Insomnia, and he said,
It's
hey, I want
interesting
you to
that they
check
just
this
called
out,
it
and let me know if
Veronica.
you think this would be a
Yes,
good title
they
for us to
chopped the
publish.
code.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a
RE3
long
had the first
time,
person opening.
and
Oh, I
knew
know.
how much Faith inspired Tenebris Insomnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making
This
this
angle
game,
on him is a
and
little
that's if
threatening for some
Airdorf
reason.
I
signs
think it's
on as
great.
executive
Please choose an
producer.
angle like
Andres
this
was the
and
director
look
of
like
one of my
that
favorite
over the
horror short
shit
films,
I've been
Alexia,
seeing.
Oh,
and so
yeah,
I was
for
really
sure.
Oh
excited. I
man,
immediately
like the
said,
Black Voices
yes.
in
I
Gaming
didn't put it
showcase
together at
where
the
it was
time, but I
always
think
like
it was just this
horribly
weird,
lit,
evil
front
twist of
on,
fate
very
that we get to work
unpleasant.
together.
Super zoom.
Please give me your Resident Evil camera angle that works for blurring the background, you know?
No, I'm not saying this to be derogatory because I think this game looks neat, but this is really giving 2006 Newgrounds game.
Gameplay with live action scenes that look
Except for the live action
and
footage.
besides filming on sets, they
Obviously.
also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also
That's
television
really cool.
and also
Yeah.
the theater
That's
industry.
really cool.
And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay. Make
Yeah,
an
Dual
appearance
Edge is
in
right.
live
This game
action,
is pretty
and they
Yahtzee
were
core
achieved
outside of the
using
live action
practical and digital
scenes.
makeup and monster
People don't know
VFX
Yahtzee
by an
made games.
award-winning
That's
special
not
effects team,
reflecting
and
his
absolutely
taste in
no
games.
generative AI.
None, fuckers!
Thank God.
Day of the
The
Devs,
game
of course,
and the
would be
cinematics get
the
really
showcase where
crazy
people would just take swings at
and
AI.
psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play.
So that
it.
Cuphead thing
Thank
was
you
pretty great.
for giving us the opportunity to
And
show
drawn
you
by
Tenebris
hands.
Insomnia. Please look for Tenebris Insomnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebris Insomnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
They almost were able to get through that. They only had to cut at the end.
They were so close.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Matto.
And I'm Valentin.
Oh, hey, Matto.
Composers and game designers behind
Did you?
Glitchy Studio.
Oh, my phone is
creators of Headbangers Rhythm
not
Royale
face
and
tracking
Musical Story.
because I had to look at a thing.
On
How's it going, Matto?
innovative
Did you
music
enjoy the
games,
show?
And today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Tupac and Ava Sonic Racing made me lose it. Same.
Yeah, Ava
Both
and
of those
Sonic
made me
Racing
wheeze.
is a lot.
Music in a truly unique way.
God, Ray just being like so weirdly inanimate, staring off as she drives the car is so good.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Hey, Bob.
What's up?
In the middle of the show, an
Selling
email
records
arrived. That's
allows
why I
you
had to turn off the
acquire
face
new
tracking.
ones to play,
I am
forming a
proud to
fresh and
announce
surprising
we are going to
gameplay.
sell out for the second time ever.
Oh no.
Are you excited?
What is it?
To play Minecraft for money.
35 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or
Good
a feeling.
lord. This regular
We had so much
Minecraft.
fun creating and
Minecraft
recording all those
sponsored
songs.
Backrooms content.
Wow. Wow.
So, for people who don't follow how sponsorship stuff works,
Moneycraft.
for people who don't follow how sponsorship works on Twitch nowadays, they literally shoot an email, and the moment they shoot the first email involving a deal, they give you like an actually great offer.
Okay.
And then after people take all of those, they cut it in half or a third. We got it on the first wave.
Nice.
We will actually get paid an okay amount for this.
Crazy.
That's true. We do need a flint and steel redeemed.
We do.
A lot of heart.
Spiff's right.
There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Yes, this game looks really cute. I like it a lot. I sold out during Day of the Devs.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer,
We're going for
we're
going for Putin. You want any?
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
Oh.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different.
You can't just play a few notes on the piano and cut away. That's so funny.
Oh, you're still doing that?
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals.
On Twitch it was okay. Apparently the Summer
33
Game Fest on
players.
Twitch was dropping frames like crazy, so YouTube was desyncing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had to ultimately refresh once the desync situation stopped because all of the stutters caused a permanent audio desync. Welcome, Matto. Welcome to the pain. This is what it feels like, and I've done this for years.
Everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank,
I feel like we've been seeing this game for like 3 years.
And push forward.
That is possible.
You will die.
I'm pretty sure Phil Spencer even did an interview with
Because
these
with
people.
every run, you grow stronger.
Oh,
You'll have to.
God rest his soul.
Is
Yeah.
nothing less
It's tragic that he died.
It was really sad when they laid out his body on the stage and Ashish Sharma came out, ate his heart.
So come join the rebellion.
Some consider theming his funeral after Hellblade to be a little crass, but...
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav
So
Fedorov,
was this-
CEO of Dream Dock Studio. And
Was this what we
today
saw during the
I'm
Jeff
talking
show?
to you about Dreadmore.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no. This is a different thing with
Yeah,
a
I was
similar
like,
premise.
this is really different.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like
Dreadmore
I'm
is a
wrong though.
first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago
Hey,
a
Chris,
catastrophe took place.
You ever think about like he has on his
water,
collar
creatures,
just getting your
and
blue
the
sky
people who
handle
survived.
just tilted
Now,
around
it is a dark, dangerous place
your
that is
collar on your
flooded and
outfit?
rotting.
No,
As the
I've
player,
considered
you
getting
travel
somebody
on a fishing
else's
boat
on
that
my
is
collar and then
directly in
acting
this
the fool.
world, but that
Aggro,
also means
Aggro,
it
have is
is
you done
your
that one thing you were talking
responsibility
about,
to keep it
running up and hitting
up and
people?
prepared.
Maybe we could combine
You
these
can
two
go on the
strategies.
land, walk from place to
Into
place.
one master.
Running up and putting
People
Chris's
in this
blue
world.
sky tag
Those
on
people
people?
can be
Yeah,
quite
and
strange,
punching them.
But you'll find that
You're
as
still
you'll
doing
talk to
that.
them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple mini-game. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs
Very
a
strange that
unique
we're
way to
seeing
catch
two
them.
different takes
The right
on
road, bait,
your fisherman
timing,
who
and
has to
some
live
with
at the end of the
completely
world
different
fighting
approach.
zombies.
And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time.
It's almost like this is that
Anything
same
you
thing where
catch
we got the
won't be
two
sold
cab
to
driving
traders
games
and
in one
broken
year.
down to
Little
useful
bit.
crafting. You can
Which
also
is always
scavenge and
funny.
salvage materials
You don't
that
know
you'll
what
find.
chemicals are in the
Used for
water
crafting.
until you watch the Summer
You can
Game
also
Fest,
scavenge and
right?
salvage materials
Summer
that
gaming
you'll
events to
find.
reveal
You
what
use
has
a
been
harpoon to
happening.
pull and floating debris. One man's
It's
jump
like you go
is
to a
another
conference and
man's
you're like,
treasure.
all the fishes are
If you
gay!
won't go too deeper into the game.
Oh,
You
no!
have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many
Happy
things we
Pride
haven't
fishes.
shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised.
Trying to think about
by
other big
what the
games
game
from the
has
last
in
showcase. I
store,
guess
so
Guild
make
Wars 3
sure
was pretty
that you
cool.
wishlist the game and join
Yeah,
our
that
Yeah,
was
I might
Discord to
actually give
stay
that a
updated
shot
and
since you
get
don't have to
more
have the sub to
information
play it.
about
They
our
had
Right.
Guild Wars 3 and Aeon
Thanks
2.
for
Those were
tuning
never
in
gonna
and
show up
welcome
on my
to
guesses.
No,
the
yeah.
world of Dreadmore.
God, it's crazy how much having a future segment makes me more excited for Blood of the Dawnwalker.
We've got some
I'm
news
so
from a
worried
game
that
we've
that's
been
just a
following for
weird
quite some
tease at the end
time.
of the game.
It's from a
Weird-
Canadian
like a weird
studio that
framing
knows their
device.
retro.
I mean, maybe that too, but like we won't actually have to play any of it in some way. It's literally the end of Lords of Shadow 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the
Hi,
co-founders
Robbie.
of Real Games.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs.
I'm sorry, you
we
look
grew up
like
on.
if Dimitri Martin
Games like
had a
Chrono
son
Trigger,
who was your
Final
age right
Fantasy,
now.
Xenogears.
It's your
the sorts of games
eyebrows
that we played
and your
right after
demeanor.
school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decide
Say more
what we
things
want to
other than
do
Chrono
growing up.
Trigger. Like you said a couple, but say like 5
20 years
more.
ago. A few years back,
We got Zeto
we
Gears
walked
in
away from
there.
our
Zeto Gears
jobs
mentioned.
to actually go and do it. The game is
Like I'm gonna
called
have to
Threads
start
of
walking
Time,
up to these
a
people and being like,
turn-based, time
fill out
traveling
10,
RPG.
please.
Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look
Looks-
at our
looks
time
cool.
ship, the
Yeah, no,
Needle.
this looks
Right?
cool.
You captain the needle and you fly between the
You like
eras
Chrono Trigger, huh?
and gather party members from across
Yeah.
The bleaking jump was
all in a quest.
Uh-huh.
Maybe,
That's awesome.
maybe,
And also
maybe,
time
maybe
travel
you
is
like,
time nights.
maybe
Big
you
thing.
like it a
You can go to
little
the
too
future,
much.
You can
No,
go
it's
to
fine.
prehistory and see
It's
the
fine.
dinosaurs,
Nobody else has made a
and
Chrono
if you'd
Trigger
like,
like
you
game,
can even
right?
prevent them from
Nobody.
extinction.
Well,
that
this one-
definitely didn't come out.
Evolve through
This one
time.
literally has time travel.
Combat is turn-based.
Mm-hmm.
the kind
None
that
of the
we
others
grew up
did,
on.
right?
Each character manipulates time in their own way.
I
with
don't
the goal
know,
of
I gave up
interrupting
halfway
enemies'
through.
attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time
It looks
is the
very
through line for
nice.
our whole
The
game.
presentation is
You'll
very
definitely
neat.
feel it in combat.
I like this more
The
than
team that we put together
HD2D.
still does not feel real to
Yeah,
us.
it looks fresh, and
We've
I
been
like
able to
that.
find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie
Tyrio.
darlings who worked on games like Shovel Knight.
Would you not
and
consider this?
Deltarune
Well, I
and
mean
more.
the full 3D,
We're
but
also
a
super
lot of
fortunate to
HD2D
work
games
with
are
legends
full 3D
from
backgrounds that
Japan,
just have
whose work
pixel
on Final
textures.
Fantasy, Xenoblade,
Yes,
and more
I
is
think
part of
it's
why-
just
But this
the
is like
treatment
doing
of the
different
visuals.
things with the
We can't wait
camera.
to share more
Right.
Yeah,
about
no,
these
it
legends
is
that we're
very different
collaborating
looking than a
with
lot of the ones
soon.
we've seen.
Threads of Time
Yeah, that's what I
represents
like
our
about it.
lifelong goal
It looks a
to
little
create
bit fresh
cherished game
while going for that
experiences.
thing.
Just the
Yeah, I'm
way,
sure if they did
others
like
that found us back in the 90s and beyond.
a Chrono Trigger
That's our mission.
HD2D, it would look somewhat in line with this.
Fucking
Craft
top 10
retro
shots you can
infused
stick in a
RPGs that
developer
they can
videos.
cherish,
Man holding a
chop, and
controller,
use.
other man
So that's a bit
pointing.
about us.
Yes.
Man on a laptop, other
It
man
means a lot to show a
pointing.
glimpse of what
This is
our team
very
has grown
strong.
to, and we cannot wait to share more. Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs. Bye, everyone.
So when's your game coming out? Still don't know. Okay.
Wish list.
Wait, Xbox and Steam? That's
I
it?
swore
Yeah,
this
that's it.
Games Fest I would wish list. I would wish. I would wish list any game that looked cool.
It's since gone on to be released in multiple
Clearly what we
fashions, and
need is an
I'm excited to show you
emote
the
that's
next
Bob on a
evolution.
laptop up in the corner, and then we just stick me pointing next to it. I'm like, oh!
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You
We
might
saw
have heard
you
of our games N+,
from across the Like Your Vibe.
I know, right? I was like, oh.
Bullshit.
I'm not
With a
so
little
sure I
something
should
we
keep
like
going
call
to this
N
coffee
plus
place.
Infinity times 2.
Yeah, this is...
I was like, this is N+, isn't
Right?
it? Even before they started moving.
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
Okay.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja,
What was that
gracefully
game
and
with the stick man who wore
effortlessly
pants?
flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get
Fancy
anywhere
Pants?
else.
Fancy
Unlike
pants?
the
Fancy Pants
previous games
Adventures.
in this series,
Yeah.
N plus Infinity times 2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of
God,
course
how
be a
old is
solo
N+?
campaign
It
for
feels
you to
like it's
hone your ninja
ancient.
skills.
N+ shipped on the
Instead, this
PSP
one's
early
about
on.
platforming with
Right?
your friends.
It was on
And if you don't have your
3DS or
friends, no
regular
worries.
DS?
There's
I
matchmaking.
don't know which of those it would have been on, but it was also PC and stuff. So,
Right.
you know,
Brand
it's
of
been
acrobatic
almost
virtual
20
action
years
2D
probably.
action gameplay, and use that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates.
You really
and
Ouroboros
hunting
the
each other with
lexicon
rockets.
with this
That's
one.
my favorite part.
There are only 3
Ermagerd
buttons, so it's an
Jesus.
easy game to get into, and anybody can pick
That
it up
just
and play it casually.
makes
at
me
home.
think of Death
But
Star in
there's
my
no
mind,
skill
and
ceiling,
I
so it
can't.
also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series
It's okay,
for
maybe
a
in
disturbingly
Canada it's
long
pronounced
time, and
Ouroboros.
We're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next
So
year.
I'm still trying to
on
get
all
over the fact that we
platforms.
saw a
If you wanna
game
get
where
a
you
taste for
play as a
yourself,
witch
please
that
head
wasn't
over to our
Assassin's
Discord
Creed
and sign
Hex,
up for
and then we had
playtesting.
another game
We can't
called
wait to play with you and
Hex.
see what you
Yes,
think.
it's a lot.
Most importantly, please wishlist
Well,
N+
Hex.
Infinity times
Hex.
2 on Steam so
Hex.
the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Don't worry, I'm
Thanks so
sure
much, Day of
Assassin's
the
Creed
Devs,
Hex will be
and
just as
enjoy the
cool
rest
as.
of the show.
Thanks.
It's
Bye.
Amsterdam 1666.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be.
Sometimes
It'll be
a game
great.
transports you
Yeah,
through
there'll
the
have magic
looking
and
glass
everything.
into
It'll
a
be
world that you
witches.
can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelike.
She
with a
Was
wild,
Such a
unique
Good
world
Horse
that you
is
can
the name of
explore
your
that name
studio.
rules.
Right.
So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange.
Why is it past tense?
Oh, hello there.
Troy Baker.
My name is Morten. I'm working on a small
JD
Swedish indie
Vance.
studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game
Don't
called
see him
Into the
without
Unwell. It's a
eyeliner that
rubber hose
much.
roguelite.
Hey, somebody changed my
game.
shirt. Hey, what the fuck? I'm going back to the to the Vet Star shirt.
Hey, dude, you made it.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
unsettling.
Tell a little story.
Oh, I need to kill him.
Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No?
Animated.
He's like if you-
parentheses
he's like if you-
terrifying.
He's like if you fused Goofy and Vanilla Ice.
I forgot this thing's name was Unwell.
Right? That's fitting. Look at it.
Yeah. In a better timeline, this is an Xbox exclusive and Phil has to hype you for it. It just seems like a game that should have shipped on the original Xbox.
Wait, was that a pick 3 moment?
Yes.
Man, this would be way more exciting. It's just like an action platformer thing, not... I don't want to think what do you mean as a 3-choice factory?
Yeah, I really don't like the notion that it's a roguelike.
He failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
God, this looks weirdly nice.
Yeah,
Anybody remember Monkey Bone?
Yeah, why did you ask?
It's always a
we can't
pleasure
afford
to
Brendan
debut
Fraser for this
games
one?
and Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we? What the hell are we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
Focus, N.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
So it's Focus C, I guess.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Hey, Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story
Yes,
takes
I work
place
in New York City. I have
City,
to hold at
but
least
Bub
3
is an
jobs.
artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style
And
New York
broke.
City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
Chat is scared
But it's
they keep
ultimately a
thinking
hopeful
aggro's
story and
in the
about
game.
drawing connections between
Just this
your own
cube
hardships
that
and
is in
difficulties
these
and
video
using that
games.
to connect with
Aggro.
other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub
Two
is also a
things.
game
One,
about
how
New York
dare
City.
you look
It's
so
a place that
obviously
both
like
Case and
something
I
that would
have
be in a
lived
video
and made work
game.
for over 10 years.
And
We
two,
wanted to capture some of that
how dare
energy
you
of
not
being a young
acknowledge
person figuring out
my
what you
love
care
of
about and how
Monkey
to say
Bone.
it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to
Jesus
collaborate with our
Christ.
talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music.
thanks for the raid,
the
Creep
project
Culture.
as well.
Hi, Cat.
Whitmer Thomas.
We in fact
fresh
forgot
off
to
of
play a
his
game
How much did
today.
you immolate?
Weapons.
Yeah.
Is the voice of Bub.
How much did you immolate? What a message to say this.
Like a coming of age
Immolate,
that was never
positive.
gonna end.
Do you like my monkey bone shirt?
Who wouldn't?
Aggro didn't even notice. Dumbass cube.
You are very small on my screen.
Oh, I can fix that. One
We're so
moment.
excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us.
Oh,
at our
hey,
Steam
nice monkey
page,
bone shirt,
and
Mo.
thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago.
The
when he was
dead
making incredible
live.
mobile games.
You're-
He went on to create
Your hair is so
Hitler, which was a
beautiful.
huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world
Did
premiere.
I miss something? Why Monkey Bone? Aggro questioned whether or not I had seen the movie Monkey Bone.
Hi,
And
I'm Mike
yet,
Boxleiter, creator
I
of
own this shirt.
Yeah, see, it's working.
Oh my god. Fake monkey bone fangirls just wearing the shirt, don't know anything about it.
I know plenty about. Wait a second, it became a Slippy shirt all of a sudden. I know plenty about Monkey Bone. Ask away.
Lazy River is
It's
a
not
co-op
polite to ask
first-person
about Monkey
shooter
Bone.
set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park
So
is
it's
connected
friend swap
by an
and
infinite lazy
survival
river that runs the length of
gathering.
the park.
Incredible.
Since the water park is on a space station,
But
you
do
can
we
only
have
use special space
craftamathoning?
water.
Almost
Because of
certainly.
the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
Hmm.
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape.
So really, it's Left 4 Dead,
The
but a
first
water
objective
park.
in the game is building your raft. It's your floating
Where you
base,
craft a
your
raft.
greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together.
That's actually really funny and cute.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however.
Hills here!
The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons.
Masamu says, I love these kinds of games being relegated to the less important
If you
part
get
of
hurt,
summer of
pick up
gaming,
some
and it will
hot dogs
probably
and
sell
throw
millions, and most games won't make nearly as much
Scavenge
money.
materials to craft
No,
armor,
it's true.
turrets,
Your
and
average
engines
friend
for your
swap
raft.
is a more profitable
Make sure to get
endeavor
something
than your
balanced and
triple
don't make it
A's.
too heavy.
Yeah.
A raft that can't drive
Mhm.
straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
How dare you? I want to build a dumb as hell boat.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose
Yeah, no,
your
this
path
looks-
along
this
the
looks
river
Dumb as
carefully.
Hellboat sounds like
The
a friend
raft
swap
security
game I would
forces
play.
will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close,
You were
and
too
they'll shoot
smart.
at your
You were
inner tubes
voted
and
off
damage
the
your
boat.
raft. And make sure not to set up the
You're
park
getting
alarm
the boat
system.
boot.
Setting out the alarm will start the park's
The
self-clean cycle, which will
boat.
obliterate
The
all
boot.
organic life in the area.
Das Boot.
That would really
We're
ruin your
we're a
summer
Canadian
vacation.
studio. We know.
I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly
Wait,
talented
wait,
devs
that-
from
that
across the
live chat
country.
sounded real.
We're excited to announce Lazy
Yeah,
River
it
is
sounded like
coming to
people just
early
playing the
access
game
next
and
year,
not
summer
scripted in
2027.
later
Please
bullshit.
wish list us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Cool.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help.
All right, we'll have these on your rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio
I know
created
them and
Peabody-winning
expect things.
1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my
I'll write this
body
thing.
that I know everything about
Made
it.
with Unity.
I have dreamt it into existence.
Oh God, I forgot
say you
to
think
bring.
you're
Okay, so outside of the purview, a big thing to mention.
Uh-huh.
A thing occurred. God, that face is really creepy. Oh my God. So, Microsoft put out a thing to make it easier to export your games from Godot to Xbox. Pretty fucking cool, right?
Okay. Is it using AI?
In our upcoming game, That's right, Xbox, the PC app.
Your job to put her in.
What?
Prove You're Human is a
Yeah,
sci-fi
it's to help you put the game on the fucking Xbox store on PC. What?
You mean
It was
that thing literally nobody uses?
The fucking moment that hit me, that knowledge, I was so fucking. This is the fucking Simpsons meme.
This is messy.
That's right, easy export to Xbox.
Day in and day out.
That's
you
right,
spend time with
Xbox, the
her.
PC
And through
game
doing
store.
rather
God,
esoteric
that's so
encounters,
stupid.
You learn more about her as she learns more about you.
I don't want her to learn about me.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch.
They showed up
called
at something
Boreal
earlier
Tenebrae.
this year. I
And the
think it
main
might have been
mesa
of the
is
mix.
We're approaching it in a unique way where we're trying
This
to
game, or
have this balance.
Yeah, this
where
game.
there
Yeah,
is
yeah.
enough
This game showed up. I think it just has a
complexity
standalone
in
trailer.
the animation system so that she's able
No,
to hit all
I
those
remember
poses
putting it into a
and
list
expressions
somewhere.
and micro-expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their
Yeah,
writing
it probably is the
documents
Triple I
through,
showcase. Someone in chat's
text-based
bringing that up.
That's the one.
and having them be able to suggest
Mick
animations
Gordon
for
is
her to
doing
do
the
in writing
Gundam
document
game
is
soundtrack.
sort of
Holy
important.
shit!
To make this game. Some
What is
interesting
that weird
challenges for
game?
Mesa
Yeah, I don't
is
know.
Just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character. They're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Messaface can hit.
Okay, me wearing a Monkey Bone shirt has called for people to ask for a Curse Content Club on Monkey Bone.
What else did you expect?
I apologize. But I will not take off the shirt.
Anybody, her body. She is certain.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen Monkey Bone.
Oh, I've seen it plenty of times. Unrented at the fucking rental store.
Until one day.
This next world premiere
surpriso.
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't
Oh, the
afraid
audio
to peel
desynced
away the
again.
layers
Yeah.
of the humanity onion.
I'm gonna try to refresh.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted.
We're gonna hope for the best.
What? This isn't even the right show.
It's all one thing.
Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from the
Yeah, that
Pixel
makes
and
it.
we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made
Why
one
does the audio
horseback
keep
riding game,
desyncing?
but this one
I don't
isn't.
know, but well, I mean, I
why
do
would we
know
do
that
that, you ask?
Jeff's
Well, it's
shows
not
have done
just
this in the
because we
past.
are a
The
bunch of
insanely
mean,
high demand
depressed
from the
French
YouTube end of
wannabe
things
existentialists.
causes this to happen all the
Of course
time.
we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories
Wait,
that you
is
will
this the
care
dev of
deeply
horses?
about.
No way.
Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts at the game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle,
I have to step
you'll be
away for a
able
moment.
to call
I
and
will be
text
right back.
Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape
That's
her
just called hanging out
personality.
with your friends in
Depending on your
2026.
skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. we're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably.
The whole game is really about figuring out where to hang the dead executive's body.
We've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also,
it's really good to get it early with the messaging that no, my game's not telling you to kill them.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there. My name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside
He's
the
got a
guys
Philip
over
K.
at
Dick book
Games to bring you Screenbound.
Oh, it's this thing.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Yeah, they showed this again not even that long ago. I wonder if we're gonna get a date or
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things,
a cube?
you are thrust into another dimension.
God damn it.
Really? I can't believe this. We don't have any magical cubes in gaming yet. Right, Aggro?
In order to figure out
I can't say I've ever come across one.
Where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot
How many
of our
cubes will
first
be in the
cartridges
Wholesome
mechanics where we
Direct?
pay homage
Are cubes
to the
wholesome?
side-scrolling
Can they be
games of
wholesome?
old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay.
Not really.
Okay. Might be safe then.
Keeping mechanics like
Like,
head stomping,
digging a
and
square
momentum-based
hole in the
movement
ground is about the
will make
closest you
feel
can
like
get to
you're
that.
playing a game from that era. Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game, reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s.
Oh, you
with a whole
man,
host
you're
of
never
new
gonna finish this, are you?
enemies and challenges to overcome.
This is
So
too
keep
many
an eye out for
ideas,
more in
bro.
the coming months.
There's no way.
That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026.
Okay.
But you don't have to
All
wait till
right.
then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler
You know, we
time.
didn't see that many
It's time
demos
to become Screenbound.
today. I think this is the first time that I've seen him or someone just say, "Yeah, there's a demo."
I think we're gonna need to do at the end on Sunday.
Glad there's finally a fucking demo.
We're gonna need to do a gamer premonitions on how many games coming out in September or October just get delayed.
No, they're all going to like just hold.
This next
Be
game's
convinced
been making
that those
rounds
dates are
at PAX
perfect,
Evo, and we're
and that
excited to share
30
the
other
first
games are not
gameplay
launching those same
from
days.
Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon
Hey, wait a
Workshop in
minute.
Austin, Texas.
That's a Mega 64
Our team's been
shirt,
super
right?
hard at
We're not
work
Day
on
of the
a brand
Devs,
new
your
type of
Day of the
roguelike
Devs. What?
With combat inspired by classic
Yeah,
fighting games.
fucking
So
YouTubers
check out the trailer for
popularizing that
Shot One
just
Fighters.
annoys me. It's like if I started every episode of Big Think with, "Hi, GigaBoots."
Oh, I think this is that roguelike fighting game. Yep.
Actually, it's a roguelite. Said so.
Those words mean the same thing now.
No, it's true. Nobody's making rogue.
I just mispronounced it. That was my.
Oh, okay.
I stuttered.
I just sort
I
of
don't
press my
believe you,
whole
Bob.
tongue to the roof of the mouth and, let anybody hear whatever they're looking for.
Cool. Chat. Imagine a pizza.
This is a neat idea, but only like 1 out of every 3 of their characters seems good.
Yeah, I think he only plays her though, right? I'm not entirely sure.
They showed so many characters, that'd be crazy if we only plays her.
That's true.
Or maybe it'll be like an early access, you only play as her, and then we get more.
This trailer said ass.
Wow.
You're gonna launch a Kickstarter?
Currently,
Yes.
you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our
Sure,
fellow
it's a
devs
nice
working
Lupin figure.
tirelessly
I
to
think
make
we're
this game
really
a
looking
reality.
past the
We cannot wait to show
fucking
you guys
Miku
what's coming next for
with the
Shop
leak.
players.
Yeah, it's the Miku Zaku. What's the
That's the
problem?
Zaku.
Our next
Zaku
title is from
Nehi
Happy Broccoli
Miku?
Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
Goose Detective. Very different.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door!
Solve the mystery of how to record smooth footage of your videos.
We'll never be able to solve that one.
How's my favorite niece?
Man, showing those drawn noses at a straight on shot is not a good choice.
We got the Ben Star lighting on her.
We did.
Duck Detective, the secret salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
It's the Salami Bandit!
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her. Could it
Like outside was overexposed and inside is underexposed.
What more can you hope for?
Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately.
Seems normal.
Ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional
Can't just show a picture of him at a premiere for a James Bond movie and say Knives Out.
Clearly you can.
Before it's time for tea.
Well, that photo's free.
Apple Crumble
Yes,
is a
it's
creepy,
true.
cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble
Be
is
a nosy
suspenseful
bitch.
interactive
Right. The
story
game.
and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's
How
birthday.
much later?
And remember,
Perhaps
everyone
September?
Yeah, are we talking 3 exact months, ma'am? This title made me sad because I ate all that
Have you
apple
ever
crumble
dreamt of a
cheesecake
game where the
from City
main mode
Cafe
of
Diner.
interacting with
It's
the
gone
world
now.
is slapping stuff?
It's so good.
Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
You know, I'm gonna grab some pizza too.
Okay.
Hi, I'm
Pizza
Nick from
too.
Turbo Button.
Pizza
I'm
too.
excited to introduce
Pizza
you to Slap Out of
too.
It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal
thank God it was a
junk
fanny
removal,
pack.
dry docking, commercial plumbing.
I thought his
tech
crouch
support,
was an
editing,
endless
print,
vortex.
marketing, whatever the hell this
His
is.
crotch.
We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
I was kind of jump scared
You'll
by
be
the sun
tasked
still
with
being up out
exploring a
there.
very odd
Yeah, it's a
office
little
building,
weird for us to
where
have been
each floor
streaming.
is a gateway to another
I don't know.
world filled with new
Like we went
characters
all the way to a
meet
Jeff show.
and strange secrets
Uh-huh.
to discover.
So it should be night.
Right?
But it isn't night.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of
This
useful
proves game
items
design
along
is
the way that you
stupid.
can store in your trusty fanny
You
pack.
want to have
Some
multiple
items have special
verbs for your
uses,
game
but of course,
mechanics? You're a
you can slap
moron.
with every
One
item as
verb.
well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works.
I don't like a toilet seat that's made of jelly.
Don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Oh.
Our team is dedicated to interactive
What?
comedy
It's a
and
butter bar.
celebrating the art
Yeah, he's
of
just
dumb.
eating a butter bar,
Up till
Bob.
now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work
Almost
while
like
exploring
something isn't
lots of new
profitable.
ideas. And
Could
it's
it
all
be VR?
obviously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing. And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Voice actors be like.
Uh-huh.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio
Oh,
head of Racing
what?
Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland,
We're doing it here.
programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to
And off
introduce you to
center.
the next chapter
Yeah.
for our favorite
Isn't
buddy
Chris-
duo.
Isn't he the...
Supreme
No,
Commander
that's a different
Leads.
Chris.
Okay, okay. Whoa.
Oh, it's pre-rendered sprites.
Weird.
We're going Game Boy Advance style. Huh.
Huh.
Chris, you still there?
Ukraine Lady
Yeah,
are
I'm here.
back.
Okay.
This time, they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where above all,
Banjo
skill
Pilot
reigns supreme.
2!
With Super Ukulele Card, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items, and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix.
I'm really bummed out that they're going for the Super Mario Kart, like SNES era,
Our
fucking
goal has always
flat
been to
ground.
inject a bit of that
Right,
classic
yeah.
fun and
I
character-driven magic
don't think
back
that's
into the industry.
good.
We might
I
be a small
don't
team,
like.
but we've got a lot of
It was
history
a
between
fucking
us.
limitation.
Yeah, I don't
of
really
this
see
test.
the like. I don't really see the appeal of this.
Things have
Like I'm
I
having
think the
difficulty
presentation's neat.
imagining.
we believe made those
Like the original
experiences so fun in
SNES
the
Mario
first
Kart
place.
controls like shit, but I find this visual style to be interesting.
It might be. It's just when you flatten everything, it ruins visibility
Super
and
Ukulele Kart is
readability
critical,
by the
but for
player.
hardcore genre fans,
You're just
we
relying
wanna
on
bring
memorization of
everything
the map
already know
because you
and
can't
love
see things
from the
coming.
best karting games and ramping up the skill
It's
level
frustrating.
even further.
I just
With new racing
All I can
techniques,
see
unleashing
with
outrageous
it
attacks
is
on
the
your
savings.
opponents, and gaining every advantage possible.
But it's
right
not
up to the
actually
finish
2D.
line. Not only
No,
that,
it's not actually
we want you
2D,
to
but
be able to
it
have
is
your
flat.
fighting
It
kit
is very
and
flat.
be
Like,
It's
you don't have
so
to do
flat.
any level design that goes vertical at all. That's
You'll be able to
expensive.
set up races
Or
with an
physics.
unparalleled
Or physics,
degree of
yeah.
customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Yeah, I guess that's a really good comparison point, is that ring racers exist.
Thank you so much.
And it's a
for
very
letting us share
adjacent
Super
thing.
Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief.
But also
Finally
not
have it
fair
out
to
of the
compare.
garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support
Ring
us,
Racers is
please
too
do head
strong.
over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to
A
sign
Vita
up.
test?
We'd
This
love
is
your
coming
help
to the
in
Vita?
getting this
Wow.
across the finish line
Wow.
and making the game
That is the one
definitive
thing I will
karting
never forgive
experience.
them for pronouncing
Thanks
that
for
way.
watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. Can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Is it a rage meter?
It's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starworld Industries, the team behind Into the Fire.
Then
It's a
why can I
cataclysmic
see
extraction
it?
survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. And honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Dust Runner here, back in New Syndra. Nothing settled ground shifting, rocks coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Oh my god, is that frame gen? When you turned the camera, the texture on the couch went fucking insane. Because it was too integral.
More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash. The locals turned. The cults emerged. And the island fell apart.
Every time this game shows back up, there's something new and cooler about it.
Right?
We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further
I'm going in.
or turn back.
Dust Runner on final. 30 seconds to RV.
I'm coming for you. Almost there.
So we keep going back into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
No, wait, I gotta put this back.
Okay.
They tried, kind
This
of.
next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
A new Trine game, huh?
Hopefully this doesn't just keep restarting and then we're reliving the quick play again.
Two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
So when's Trine month?
Stop saying that!
Is this
They're just as baffled as you are.
Trine?
Heroes of Trine
But you
are
play as
free.
characters who transform into the Trine characters?
The last thing we want
What?
is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
So it looks like you're now a 5-man band. Just 3 slots.
Here goes.
God.
Or 4.
Watch out!
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
The
No,
number
that's-
on screen keeps changing.
That's true. There's in fact Q.
It's another magic beastie.
Those cubes didn't seem that important though, honestly.
Oh yeah?
Not by
They don't count?
modern standards.
Okay.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Shrine
Put on your detective
6.
caps for our next title.
Fantastic.
Italian developer
Dude,
LKA is known for
good
their
for them.
atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
That is a good logo.
Hi, I'm Luca Dalco. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and
Do you describe it as a multi-person company?
Is our third title.
I'm not entirely sure.
Stories senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Fall Silent
It's a
is
Game
about
Boy!
psychological
Oh, it's
thriller
gone.
with horror undertones
I missed it
set
already.
in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer.
Chat.
As the investigation
Listen to me.
unfolds, Mila becomes
You
increasingly
will get a
vulnerable,
donut.
and the boundary
You will
between
get
reality and
a
supernatural
donut.
grows even more
You will
blurred.
bring it to my
We
home.
address many complex and
I need a
controversial topics that we
donut.
believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking,
Would have been nice for
addictions,
Donut
trauma,
Day to be
and
tomorrow, since that's when we all have to be up at 6 o'clock.
And our plan was to get donuts tomorrow, but then today's National Donut Day.
To think she's depending on us.
If it was any other Friday, I could have just, you know, delayed the stream even slightly to go get a donut.
Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about
Thank you,
that.
Matto.
You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls
Every day could be donut day if you're brave.
I noticed that Shipley Donuts is like donut month.
Sure. Why wouldn't 8.5% of the year be donut?
and some rather significant surprises.
Why do you just know the percentage a
VLAN
month
has
is
shown
of
up
a year?
large traces of blood.
It's 1/12.
Why did that man?
Why
bring
don't
me
you
here?
know what a 1/12 of 100
Must
is?
be an
That's a
important
weird thing to carry around in your head.
No.
Based on
No,
Prius
yes.
choices,
No.
the protagonist in
I am correct.
No.
Stop resisting my attempts to other you.
No, you won't do it. If you think knowing what 1/12 works out to math-wise is weird to keep in my head, you aren't fucking ready for what I keep in my head.
and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games.
Chat wrote Noel's Number Factory, and I almost spit fucking water all over my desk.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers.
So, hey,
and,
girl.
I hope you enjoyed all the
Hey.
Electro Surprises.
Hey.
That's the cool one, right? That's what we're
Did
going with.
you,
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist. Battler Games, 47 Communications.
Nobody likes
say
not
them
get-
so slow. This takes 10 minutes.
Right. No one like threw in a new showcase after
Sony
this,
Interactive
right?
Entertainment.
No,
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Thunder Lotus.
It used to like the Fridays ending at like 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.
And Exola.
If you don't know who Exola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with Exola.
Why did that look like blockchain
super
shit?
Special thanks to our pals
Well,
at
there's a good
Unity.
reason for that.
Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One for all the beats and music.
I'll cop
in the
to it
show.
now so it doesn't
And an
show up in the
extra
comment
special
section.
thank
It
you to
is
Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a
8.333333%.
games.
I rounded
David Devs
up
is a
slightly,
nonprofit
and I hope you
organization
all
that
forgive me.
survives and
Is it just that many
thrives due to
threes, or is it
generous
3
donations
repeating?
from
It's 3
sponsors,
repeating, but I wanted to say a bunch of 3s because
developers,
it's
and
fun.
I mean, who
publishers.
doesn't?
So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation.
Exola
at
is a scam company. It's like it's a finance company, so you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it makes products that you can put into your game to integrate payment systems.
That is the same company that bought out that one site that gets coverage codes. It's XSOLLA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that we got every square code we've ever gotten through.
Huh.
It's also the same one that's like, hey, you can do this thing where like we'll sell your game. You do this code and then you sell the game to your viewer through our store and you get a cut. And every time I'm like, is this a problem?
Right.
We've even covered games that we would have liked the codes for.
I think
but
we
since they wanted
covered them
to
a
do
couple
revenue
years ago
share-
because they fired a bunch of people after AI told them to.
Wow. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the company that used to do this key, like this, coverage key distribution platform, but Exola bought them 1 or 2 years ago.
Oh, are they actually doing a Virtua Fighter showcase? That's neat.
Oh, that's cool. Can someone post that in chat? Wait, that won't matter. That won't help me get it to the fucking Mac. Actually, it might. It's okay. We're gonna roll. Timer Chan will be rolling on the weekend. We've been polite in that Timer Chan doesn't roll during Big Think, so I also didn't roll it for the first 2 days of Summer Game Fest. As it turns out, though, we do need income to live. Let's see. Let's go ahead and. Wow, I feel so solid now. How about you, Bob?
Sure.
I'm a perfect solid.
Right? No one is as solid as aggro. I can't even compare.
We'll just stare at this. How about that? We'll just stare at this while I play the fucking Commodore song. And
We will stare at this until it starts.
Yeah, it's only 40 hours. It's only 40 hours. I gotta let chat vote, which means I have to stop looking at our sponsorship deal for fucking Minecraft of all things.
God.
Chat, rate the show, as in Day of the Devs.
Yeah.
Do you think we should go watch Backrooms in order to prepare for our Minecraft Backroom sponsorship stream, Bob?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That could only hinder the experience.
Anyways, the poll is up now. Graded on a score of A to F. Just like we're gonna have to, but we get to use pluses and minuses. Unfortunately, the poll system does not allow this level of leeway for all of you. We're gonna go ahead and start with aggro. What did you think of the Day of the Devs?
So, okay, the first thing I'm wondering is I'm looking at last year's scores. Most of us have DNI marked down for Day of the Devs.
Most people didn't watch it. Like, they just started doing other stuff and not paying attention.
Yeah, they went into it really fast last year, and we needed setup time in between things because we'd been going so long, if I remember correctly.
I mean, I was honestly half paying attention to this one. It's Day of the Devs. See? There was some cool trailers and some bad skits. It's Day of the Devs.
Here is a link to this year's spreadsheet. Keep in mind the lower half has not been cleared out, obviously. Okay. Bob.
Yeah, I don't think this was even good by Day of the Dev standards. It had the ukulele thing. I guess a D+. I don't know.
Really?
It wasn't good. Most of the stuff was stuff we'd seen before that they plastered world premiere in front of for some reason, which is just upsetting.
D+?
Yeah, D+.
Sorry, the last sentence kind of just trailed off. I wasn't sure if you were done talking. Chris.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a C. There was a couple games that looked good, and it was Day of the Devs. Like, I don't know. I always feel like I have to rank Day of the Devs on a different scale.
It's always bizarre to me that it feels worse than any of the other, like, indie showcases we normally watch, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like been obsoleted by all of those. Like, I guess it's still it gets like the buff of coming directly after Jeff's show.
I don't know. I personally, I think it was put together pretty well efficiently paced, and things like nothing hung around long enough to become maddening. I'm gonna say it's maybe even better than the average Day of the Devs. And obviously, this is a massive fucking step up from things like Black Voices and Gaming's presentation.
Right. Like, it's not down there.
This is... I would never make the blanket statement of better than most of the indie shows because, oh man, those can hit some low lows. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow for Frosty Games Fest. God help us. Actually, I think that one was fine. Was that one fine?
I think that was fine.
I think that one was fine, and we were surprised by how good it was. These games are fine, but it is true. We've seen a lot of these elsewhere. I think maybe I'm crazy. It seems wild to me that this is how we get that ukulele cart game revealed. Day of the Devs. That was the best Playtonic could do for this game. That seems wild to me. Like, they couldn't get even one step higher than Day of the Devs.
Yeah, I guess they're like, well, this one's right after Jeff's show. Obviously, it's the big one. It's like, maybe if you were the first game, then you'd be, still grabbing people because they haven't left.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was pleasant altogether. The skits were... They didn't make effective live action segments for most of the games, but the shortcomings of them were brief and almost cute in their attempts. I think it was fine. Was it great? No, but it was fine. It's okay. Anyways, for people who don't know, you're going to see at minimum 2 corpses on screen tomorrow. As we have to go live with summer game events at, what is that, 9:45 a.m. Central. If you're curious what this works out to in your time zone, head on over to the fan Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in chat right now for that.
So excited.
Me too, Bob. Me too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Of course you are, you sick son of a bitch. We're gonna be covering, and let me go over it again so that way. Please let Tiberchan not during one of those. Please spare her. Nope. She already got 2 days off. The girl's gotta run. Everybody
it's only
runs.
8 hours and then 6 hours. She'll survive even if she gets no food.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Don't underestimate Tiberchan. She just needs to be pushed to her natural limit so that way she can unlock her true power. Which is when we start running all of them like 2 times speed across the screen.
Jesus.
Tomorrow we will be covering at 9:30 a.m. or technically 10 is the listed time, but we'll be live at 9:30 or 9:45. Southeast Asian Games Showcase, followed up with the Wholesome Direct Story Rich Showcase. Anything other than the Green Game Showcase, unless I just want to really watch a show to give it F-. Future Game Showcase, and then Frosty Games Fest, significantly later to a point that's kind of concerning. It's gonna be a day. And then on Sunday, we will be covering at noon Central, Xbox Games Showcase. The Latin American Games Showcase was Thursday during all of our podcast stuff. We could re-roll that. We could just watch that. That would be better than the Green Game Showcase for fucking certain. But yeah, that's what we're going to be up to. Please stick around for that. Aside from that, I guess we're done here for today, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
In the past, we've gone straight into Big Think or something. We did that yesterday.
Yeah, we did Big Think yesterday. We could have done it today and followed that up, but we didn't. I don't know. We didn't. Period. Let's see. Give me one moment. Let's see. I missed the Summer Games Fest part. Can you go back and watch it again for me? No, you didn't.
I missed you reacting to the Summer Games stuff.
But yeah, anyways, as I said, we'll be back here tomorrow. Please be excited for that. I'm trying to see who to raid. Oh, that's weird. I just got some news that No Slam may be going live over on her channel. Let me one moment. We're gonna go ahead and raid up and coming streamer Noel Slamrocket.
God, this is disgusting.
I hear she might play Ape Escape on the PSP for retro achievements? What the fuck? Is that legal? Who knows? Anyways, we'll see you all tomorrow for more summer games. Bye.